Let's take a look at the political spectrum. Who are the real snowflakes? I've been thinking a lot about the difference between conservatives and progressives lately. What is it that drives conservatives to think the way they do? With conservatives, it's all about fear of change, fear of irrelevancy, fear of the unknown. Fundamentally, their value structure comes down to wanting to conserve the traditions and institutions that have served them well for so long, thus the name conservatives. These fracturable traditions must be protected, they think, as a society that does not benefit from them will no doubt collapse into chaos and confusion. They feel they must uphold status quo establishments, like traditional education institutions and, well, the patriarchy and white supremacy, all of which are practices which have matured slowly and gently. Yet to be clear here, conservatives are only interested in conserving certain kinds of institutions, the ones that reinforce conservative power. They are not going to waste their time on social programs that could benefit the economy in the long run, for example. They want to uphold the things that benefit their privilege, the things that they can pass down to their children, their friends, their people, in order to continue to be elite. Practices that are the symptoms of stability. It's the old if it ain't broke, don't fix it mentality. Avoid risk, avoid change, meaning the fools are terrified of becoming redundant. But on the flip side to this, people with a more progressive mindset are open to change and innovation if it means helping the communities in which they operate, if it means a benefit to all. They're not bound by the conservation of an institutional elite and/or practices which prefer what is traditionally inherited as opposed to practices enriched with meritocracy. They are bound by quality, fairness and justice, all the good stuff. Look, now, I get why a lot of conservative and even moderate folks are reluctant to change. I mean, sometimes when we push too hard for change, too quickly, like when there are big revolutions, they can sometimes fail. Yet, here is the only thing that matters right here and right now. We have no choice anymore. With climate change, with systemic racism, with the persecution of all marginalized humans, we have no choice but to push for expedited solutions. We have to push, and we have to not f*** it up. People cannot expect to stand still and move forward at the same time. We cannot continue to conserve failing institutions. We cannot continue to uphold obsolete practices. We cannot continue to aspire to these establishments which are so harmful to so many people in so many ways. Is the hero at the end of the movie the person that does the same thing over and over that's been failing forever? Or is the hero the one that strategizes, innovates, and does what's never been done before? Well, duh, I'm going with the latter.